Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a Virgo season read for my water signs. If you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, highly aspected, this read is likely for you. It is a Virgo season read, but it is timeless. Check out my other reads if you'd like. Water signs, I hope you're enjoying this season. We'll be using Rider-Waite Tarot deck. You will have 3 rows. The first row will be your recent past. The second row will be your current energy. Third row will be your future. We'll grab some clarifying cards. The bottom of the deck holds the overall energy for your read. Cards are just kind of flying out already. Alright, yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hope you're well. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're enjoying the Virgo season. Sorry it's a little late. Had a lot going on. So, if you want to book with me, I just said I have a lot going on. I do have a lot going on, but I still got to make money. If you'd like to book with me, you can connect with me on the email that is listed in the description box. I have kind of restructured my payment plan, so if you'd like to ask me what you'd like in terms of a reading, what kind of structure of a reading, or just message me in general and we can come up with a plan, I will then make the video for you, the video content. I will set up a link for it. I will accept payment for the video work, and then I will send you a link. If you're interested in that with me, hit up the email. Yeah, you got a lot going on, water signs. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands for your recent past. This is failure, this is defeat, this is backstabbing, and it's mental energy. You're taking, with the 9 of Wands, you're really taking kind of a last stand, a passionate last stand in regards to whatever you feel you were attacked with, or whatever failure, collapse, defeat, backstabbing you're dealing with. You're taking some sort of last stand. It's a gritty last stand, almost like you're feeling like you're doing the hard work kind of a thing. There's a lot of double numbers in this read. You got a double 9 and a double 7 right now. And with the 5 of Wands, there's a lot of conflict in the current reality. Passionate conflict as well because of whatever's going on. All right. The Knight of Pentacles is your overall energy, my beautiful water signs. The Knight of Pentacles does represent efficiency, hard work, and responsibility. It is an earth card, so it does represent money. So it's being efficient with your money, being hardworking, being very focused on how to create. And often the Knight of Pentacles can be almost presented as a character that is giving that I can come to any environment and I will present this effort. Does that make sense? The effort is a very big deal with this card. And that being your overall energy with what we just discussed, something happened like in the recent past where you might feel like absolutely betrayed. It might be something where you actually experienced failure, or something collapsed due to backstabbing or feeling like they almost defeated by a competition in some way, shape, or form. But you're like, I know I'm still efficient. Like, I know I still can bring whatever to the table. It's not that I'm lacking. It's just that there was some sort of competitive backstabbing that you had to stand up for yourself. And it created a lot of drama, and you had to stand up for yourself because of it. This could be in a job. This could be, this could be in a job. This could be a lot of things, but this is very much about experiencing a very serious backstabbing that led to conflict. I keep saying the same thing, sorry. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the 2 of Swords for your current energy. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse is living beyond your means. It's obsession with work. So this is very much likely a workplace defeat that took place of some sort. And the 3 of Wands in reverse is representing the obstacles, delays, and frustration that has appeared due to this. And you might be someone that even though this is a water read, you clearly very much care about your work life, your ability to create money, and your efficiency. And so whatever this was that took place might have destabilized you a little bit. And so you're having to focus on how to cut back and to change, to create change, to conserve with this energy. There's a lot of frustration because of it that you would be experiencing during this season. And it's also with the 2 of Swords, it does represent difficult choices and decision and stalemate. It is the idea of you deciding to make a blindfolded decision, that you don't have all the information, that there are things hidden from you, but it doesn't matter because you do have to make a decision. You're just going to have to decide whatever this is. I really think it has to do with money. There's some sort of an obstacle or like something potentially that the devil card's not here, but something that you might perceive as like a need that's not necessarily a need, that you need to like temporarily cut out of your life just for the time being, so that you can create more financial wellness in your life. And you might just have to make a decision on that, where you're just like, I don't really want to do this, but I have to. And then later on, you'll find out the benefits, or you'll understand the situation better, and you'll find kind of like a little bit more of a stable ground on how you feel about it, because you had to make the choice regardless of having the information or not. So you can't blame yourself for not having that information. And if someone's withholding information from you to try to defeat you in a way, you're now recognizing where you need to conserve, where you need to where you need to be wise, and where you need to make like clear-cut decisions because of someone clearly not having your best interests at heart in whatever environment this is, however this plays out in your life, water signs. Someone else does not have good intentions for you. That's what this is. Someone else having like bad intentions, not just being competitive, like I said earlier, but like they want bad for you. Like they are trying to defeat you for some reason. They see you as an opponent, not just as like a fun competition thing, but like as like a nemesis they want to defeat, kind of a thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying those to you. But it's whatever's going on in your workplace or your career life, that's very real, where someone is very much trying to like undermine you, and you need to be making very clear decisions on how, or in your life in general, on what to cut out so that you can be stable, because this person might have studied you so that they knew what they could try to mess with you with. And so this is something that you really need to be prepared for. And you're efficient, you're hardworking, you can do it. You can make the cuts that you need, and you can get through it, and it will be okay. It's just that it might not be a peaceful kind of experience for a little bit. You do have the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups for your future. The Seven of Wands, or excuse me, the Seven of Pentacles is hard work, perseverance, and diligence. You can see the character as he's watching his garden grow, and he's holding the staff because he's consistently putting passion and effort into his work, and he's watching what it is grow, right? Doubling down on that efficiency. And then the Six of Wands is victory, success, and public reward due to your standards, due to your being able to keep this standard. And because you have cut whatever it is that you didn't need out and have come to a stable place in the future, okay? Regardless of whatever this person did, you're coming back on top. In the future, there's a almost emotional expression for you to have more choices. You're almost daydreaming about these choices, and you're really searching for like almost your life's purpose as you try to decipher where you want to go after this big change and this experience. For your clarifying cards, you do have the Chariot and you do have the Two of Cups. I like how you have a 777 in your read now. My beautiful water signs. That's wonderful. Doo, doo, doo. Okay. You also have two twos, double twos, and a 777. So water signs. Regardless of whatever is happening for you in the future, you're coming back on top, regardless of the drama or the defeat or the failure or the backstabbing. You're making decisions that lead to you being able to secure a more passionate future, more stable future, one where victory and success is consistent, and one where you I'm not saying that you saw the red flags with this person, but the Ten of Swords is often a card in which you probably did see the red flags in whoever this person was. Like they were coming up to you at work and asking questions about how you do things well, and you just thought you were being a good coworker, and they were planning on sabotaging you, kind of thing. And you can't always recognize that, but you can start when people approach you and say, wow, like when you notice that they're being fake nice, okay? And they're not normally nice to you, and they don't really have your back. They're kind of like obvious an opponent in some way, shape, or form. And they come up to you and they ask you for, well, wow, you did that so well. How did you do that? You now need to start recognizing that in every environment, that you need to say, I don't know, I just figured it out, kind of a thing, because the giving them the information is giving your power away somehow. And it's leading to them being able to create more issues. Okay, I'm going to drop that. Now, we're going to go back to your clarifying cards. The Chariot is sometimes, I like to call it the card that represents Cancer, but also some people say it represents Pisces. But either way, it's a water sign card for sure. It's major arcana. It's the first one to appear for your read, and it's followed by the Two of Cups. So regardless of if this is a work relationship or if this is like a personal relationship that went very badly, because oh my god, who is that crazy in personal life? Like what? Anyway, sorry, but yeah, that's wild. Anyway, if somebody's doing that to you, you're recognizing where to keep things safe and how. And when you transition away from whatever this environment or person or relationship or whatever it is, ultimately, you're going to walk right into whatever you want. The Chariot is absolute success. It's there's no way around it. You having self-control and discipline, and then having success because of it. And the Two of Cups is unity, partnership, connection. So again, it doesn't matter if this is love. It doesn't matter if this is workplace. It doesn't matter if this is friendship. It's a replacement, like relationship dynamic that will serve you in the opposite format of whatever this was. And it's really positive, but it's coming in the future. It's not going to be like if you're watching this during Virgo season, or if you're watching this at random, when you watch this is probably you just experienced all of this and you just are getting to a point where you're having to cut things and make a blindfolded decision, and this is going to be kind of like the end of Virgo season going into Libra season for you, or wherever you're at, you can expect this kind of transition as you make the cuts, as you follow through, as you see the small bits of victory that start to appear. As they get larger, then this relationship will appear, and you'll recognize how, like, it's very much like someone that has, like, that mirrors you and compliments you. And regardless of if it's a coworker, a friendship, a romantic relationship, it's just someone that compliments you. So regardless of where this is in your life, success takes place because of this bond. It's really beautiful, water signs. I hope you enjoyed the read. I hope you enjoyed the content. And I will see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye.